Good afternoon, everybody. Today I will show you how to graph series of equations. Or, yes, how to graph systems basically. So let's go over here. First, you gotta know what is the y-intercept. We gotta know what is the y-intercept form. Y-intercept form is basically the value of y equals slope plus the y-intercept. Because y-intercept is the value of y when x equals 0. So here we convert both forms to the y-intercept. For the first equation, you gotta move. You can separate y by itself. So here you can see that y is 6y plus 6x. We gotta first move 6x over to the other side. We can do this by subtracting both sides by 6x. So it will be 6y equals negative 6. Here's bad. 6y equals negative 6 minus 6x. Then 6y is still not by itself yet. This is still 6 times y. So we're going to divide both sides by 6. Make sure that the y is by itself and y equals y. Yeah, there's nothing connected to y. So it will be y equals, well, so if you divide both sides by 6, it will be y equals negative 1 minus x. Here we're going to substitute that in the second. Never mind, this is wrong. Never mind. So that's for first equation. Second equation, you have 65x equals negative 13 minus y. Now we can separate y by itself again. So you gotta move negative 13 to the other side. You do this by adding both sides by 13 to make sure that the right side 13 equals 0. Yada yada. So we 5x plus 13 equals negative y. Y is still not by itself yet, as it is a negative, so we can make it positive. You can do that is to divide both sides by negative 1. Multiply both sides by negative 1, so it will be negative 5x minus 13 equals y. That's for the second equation. Now I do is graph that. So, yeah. First equation, convert this to standard form. For second equation, we better then also the standard form, right? You try to intercept form. So we'll start with the first equation, which has the y-intercept of negative 1. Draw first point here. As we see, the slope of this equation is negative x, basically, which you convert to rise over 1. It will just be negative 1 over 1. So as the graph will move to the right, which cannot be a negative. So it'll be negative 1 over 1, or positive 1. And as a run, we go down 1. As a run, the numerator is the y, the denominator is the x. So that we transform, or we duplicate the dot, and we transfer it to those directions. So you have to go down 1 and write 1 here, and repeat. Blah blah blah. I'm not good at teaching. Now since we have to go the opposite way, just reverse, the opposite of the numbers. So if it being negative 1 over 1, it'll be 1 over negative 1. Go up 1, go back negative 1, and etc. Keep repeating that until you can't anymore. Here, it can make a line. Now for our second equation, the y-intercept is negative 13, which is not on the board. So we'll do to find another value instead. Now, since the slope is negative 5x, you just can't go rightwards, you have to go backwards. Otherwise, you just be like negative 18 and beyond. So that's not what we're looking for, to go leftwards. So assume that x equals negative 1, negative 5x. Negative 5x times negative 1 is just be 5. Yeah, so no, I'm stupid. Yeah, it would be 5. From 5, you subtract it by 13. Then you get negative 8, which is on the board. So when x equals negative 1, the y is negative 8. Repeat that again. Now, because we use rise over run, it's pretty simple. And since it's like, and since it's like simple, excited to flip it, so it'll just be 4 over negative 1. So you go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, we go back 1, repeat again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, that's it. From there, you just draw your line. And voila. That's one line. Done. There you go. Now to find the solution to this problem, let's find the midpoint of these two lines, seriously, come on, which is just negative 3, 2. Are you kidding me? Here we got negative 3, 2. Now to check our answers, you must insert those values into one of the equations, or into both equations actually. So for equation 1, y, which is 2, equals negative x, which is negative 3 minus 1. Well, the x is negative 3, so this is negative x, it would be negative, let me draw that, negative 3 minus 1. These two cancel each other out, so it just be 2 equals 3 minus 1, 2 equals 2. So the first equation, it checks out. Second equation, 2 equals negative 5 times negative 3 minus 13. These two cancel each other out, so it's 5 times 13, so 2 equals 15 minus 13, and 2 equals, and from there you can easily say 2 equals 2. So the answer checks out, and it is negative 3, 2.